Hi guys! So this video is basically going to be about winter protection and how to keep your hair nice and moisturized and healthy during those winter months when it becomes really dry and brittle and it's breaking off and you don't really know why. So I'm just going to tell you a couple things that I do to really keep my hair nice and moisturized and healthy, just like in the summer months. So the first thing I would say is that I don't shampoo but once a month. Yeah, once a month is basically how often I shampoo. Normally I would shampoo once every 2 weeks. I would pre-poo before, shampoo, and then I would also deep condition. But because I'm going to co-wash every 2 weeks and not shampoo, then I'm not going to pre-poo, and I'm not going to deep condition, or really I should say I'm not going to use a deep conditioner, but I will be deep conditioning because I'll still get under the steamer with the conditioner in my hair for 20 minutes before I rinse it out. And then number 2 would be the amount of oils I use. I would like to say almost double the amount of oils during the winter than I do during the hotter months, because my hair needs that extra sealing and that protection or that barrier from the cold that the oils provide, and my hair will stay softer and more more moisturized with the added oils. So my favorite would have to be my coconut oil, which is really hard right now because it's kind of cold, and my olive oil, which I just bought a gallon of olive oil. I don't know if you guys can read that. And then I just keep putting it in a small bottle because those two are really light, but they're sturdy enough to get the job done. And one quick tip about coconut oil you guys should know: don't put it in your hair by itself because it will dry your hair out if you don't want to rinse it out. So if you want to keep it in your hair and use as a regular oil, you're going to need to add some oils to it. My 3 favorites would be jojoba, castor, and olive oil. I'll add those 3 in a jar of coconut oil in here, mix it all together, and then that'll be what I actually put on my hair. So it's a coconut oil mixture and not really just pure coconut oil. So quick tip. And then moving on to number 3, which is about the types of styles that you put in your hair. I can't really suggest putting a lot of wash and goes and braid outs and twist outs and styles where your hair is more exposed to the elements than low manipulation styles and protective styles, because those styles your hair is more protected, you have your ends tucked in, and it'll keep that moisture that you just worked so hard to put in your hair. It'll keep it in your hair and it'll keep your hair moisturized, and you'll retain length. Because I did notice last winter, which was my first winter as a natural, how dry my hair got and how I had more breakage and during the winter months. And so this winter I'm more prepared. This is the things that I found that works for me, keeping those twists in my hair, keeping my hair tucked away in those protective styles. It keeps that moisture in there so that I don't really have to work too hard to keep it moisturized and healthy. So I hope these tips help you guys. So one last thing I did want to mention is that I'm actually going to be getting braids or twists, I'm not really sure which one I'm going to do, put into my hair around the first week of December. So I will post a video for you guys showing how I prepare my hair before I go and get it braided, what I do to keep it moisturized while it's braided, and how I take those braids out, and what I do once I've taken the braids out. So let me know how that works for you guys, and I'll be back soon. Bye!